my more carbon and famra platform is all. And when I sound so set, me no didn't come out on this wonderful platform. Now, and then some no and sembia mania bre was answer home. That's something that, as I say, I can't send me be champion for be more who said there be said your musi and your money the papa. There are some things that so hesed and money city and I am was a coach currently to bufu ye. Nyam was a coach currently to the bofu. Mean persama say will be a juman, I mean can be beyond to be a celebia ubi a juma bon one as a baby. But as a way, me twas on a mecan the biara say a kotoko interest first. A kotoko interest first. And no pay. Me found one wow ye involved. Me dabi. A kotoko interest. A kotoko no na ye na yesum. Yana na say ye kotoko no a bosom ye sum. Dear kotoko ye sum. Tisa wo sum na wo sum na nkosi ni siti ye beka ho asem de akyerɛw. Ensa wo sum ne yesen pia wo ka. Na wo sum yi a ye beka ho asem de akyerɛw. Because omo e ka so omo sum kotoko. Ye ka so obi sum kotoko a. Supporters in the sum kotoko. Supporters no mu a omo yi omo sika, omo yi omo se omo daje, omo bomb paye de makotoko. Omo ne ka so omo sum kotoko. Nyo omo ye mu adwuma. At the end of every single month, they get something from the team. At the end of every single month day, when bonuses are being paid, they will definitely get some. Yes, I'm paying for the cast or more some. There be more some your supporters now, or the sika, the bottom sika, bedi team nechi, on one hotel room at that. So, kotoko team no sign we know, some cheap players not there, or money a cast or more some, not players, not technical members, not medical staff, not people that they earn something from kotoko at the end of the month. Be a most sum near sum, but a sum you would great. Be a most sum near sum I am pay on some by some no, you will move great in terms of grading. The fun sum or most sum kotokono, a grade, a woman then a grade, baby, and a grade C. Albert Amoah injury, no, is the reason why many are bre. Stories need to one tia. Personally, I am in Besame. I am Besame can wasem. But sometimes you send you out Tiana a year do baby, I saw can again can wasem because Yem Pese basis are. So far could go team near you know what you see I didn't come out. Player back one now, Nihunya Padma Kumasters and go to good team no. A bunch of friend Albert Amoah. Untime need the most important player for Kumasters and go to go two Anami and Sa. More Albert Amoah din. And they say Albert Amoah bra. And was say a Timmy Teki Obi Biara the seriousness it deserves. To make sure say he is getting back to the full fitness. And was say a knee corner home. A so be a fin and need attention be a demand because he is one of the most important players for Kumasi Sanukotoko currently as I speak. The treatment that Lamine Yamal Benya from Barcelona team, no, that is the same treatment as Kumasi Sanukotoko Albert Amoah. Not the same in Kotoko's capacity. Because Neoma Basa Bayama Lamine Yamal, Abia could continue from Albert Amoah, but they need to give him. Say, but a standard in here, Kotoko standard in here. They say the same and equal measure, but not in the same capacity. The important remark will give to Kylian Mbappe Lutin Sami. So pra. That is the same thing Kotoko need to give to Abrantia, your friend Albert Amoah. The team you support, your most important player, Upra. That is the same thing as a company for the man around here, your friend Albert Amoah. A banner saying now, so I don't know why it's easy. Now they are your commanders and go to favor. Whoever that were in charge of whatever them was and go to go. And now they are yes and go to fever. Men your wagon say, oh yes, and go to fever. I don't know when it comes to the medical team and Kotokonioma, say manly, Tuamoka, say you winning bonus, say then omuji will be nim. So, mon yeshe is what minim, and the ministers will be other cast of Yako to go down on yeshe. And to be say adwuma is not to the level that you respectfully lay down your tools and walk away. It's as simple as that. He is the most important player, and we should accord him that respect. We should accord him that seriousness, that injury be a player very important. So I'm not saying players are important. No, mean cash will be important. But if we ask so person in the correct case more, but be will be a on crofo say you to fracture or who are growing more you can. San crofo assemble more, you're shining 10 times so. Yes. Nti Albert Amoah issue ne sans and some no meditate ni bi no me pese besisi and I don't even want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. But as I'm saying, so also was some kotokono na so was some ne grade C someone. Ni kwan say wo yes ane manoma no. Serve the club with everything that you've got. Won nye kotoko favor by working for kotoko. Nobody, me see nobody. And I work for kotoko, I work kotoko fever. Even when you leave kotoko, now present to Sylvia. The kotoko you have, and I said the S kotoko work I will see with Okrano gives you some sort of respect. So why do you think that you are doing favor to Kumana and Kotoko? This is to be a so we are technical team member, so we are IMC member, so we are wine. When you leave Kotoko, you leave it to a chest out, because when you present your CV that I'm a S Kotoko worker and I serve as so and so at Kotoko from this period to that period, the respect I mean easy. You are not giving Kotoko favor, only Kotoko favor. Kotoko no mum na ye favor mpani fo abeje Kotoko na si ho ene na asma ya asemuntia. Ti Kotoko no abo ne bra si ho e na wo ba enjoy from Kotoko bra wabo. Nti onye Kotoko favor. Munya sa no mane wana amudi team ni mu amoye no. I do this because me say some of the players that omo any the actor that omo team no bi no omoye no ho enye. But me I wouldn't want to mention names, I mean say will be adwuma. But this is something that I want to say to whom this may concern. Monye serious, na monye adwuma kama kumara sa no Kotoko. Monye serious. The main as will be you Kotoko adwuma so Kotoko fever. That be only Kotoko fever. Yan kan crunch down for me and say down for Accra. Be no Kotoko fever. Kotoko go book crucial match say work game on Sunday. We need Albert Amoah to be fully fit. Now it's a good year. How? Mun daddy moyen. It's not something that is very nice. Kotoko company for bibia to make sure say the hype the game deserves from Sabeka. And I like the approach. How they've decided to see this game. How they've decided to take this game is something that manage home. Big Joe, a Kotoko fan and a die-hard fan for that matter. My team come over actually say Chairman Solo want him to be part of a yen call for no be Juma. My say he wants him to serve as the organizer. But I mean to me can't use our budget man I want him to, because Big Joe is a senior figure to me, like a big brother to me, but he's a busy type of a person. And nothing I make us say Kotoko somni umu great. And Tamekasi will be a grade A. I'll hit my chest and say, Big Joe is a grade A Kotoko supporter. Now, was some papa to be dying the Juma Hawk and serve Kotoko well. Drive all the way from Accra to come and serve Kumasi and Kotoko Kumasi. That person is a grade A Kotoko supporter and also Kotoko Ye. Mahu how he is trying to hide the game. He is the man behind trying to get the trot drivers, the boat drivers, the Uber drivers, the Yango drivers, the in drivers who are crying around to get Kotoko flags fly on their cars to create that sort of awareness. And now he wants the Kotoko fans to adapt to a system, and that system is to be using a Kotoko material on your DP on social media to create that awareness. Because when I take my phone and go to Facebook and I know someone, it will ring bell and say, why is he changing it to Kotoko? Probably I will need to ask. And he's like, she's like, okay, there's a game coming on Sunday that we need to go and support. So I like the approach. I've said this time and time again, say, getting supporters at the stadium, an event. And event planners, will tell you what goes into event planning. To host an event and get the event to be successful, it's not an easy task. But you say, oh, a born here, a born here, and it's the more reason why you supporters more at our stadium. Event planning and event management is not my field that I can say this is my field that I know much about. But during my tuition as a PR person, it was a course I studied, so I know how it goes into it. Maybe the other so we go deep and tells you say event, say who manage event, who plan event, it's not a joke. And football matches, supporters getting to the stadium is an event that is you treating as such. See again, you will see difference. Don't be comparing the Black Stars to the local football. When you do that, why a mistake? If you're Black Stars now, stars about town. Stars about town. So people will want to go and watch them. How many times I was a Black Stars a match? So the Biarada, a common war, the zeal was, oh, Black Stars about town, let me go. Or more share ball, they will come to the stadium. If you want Kotoko to be in that league, you need to do more. So I like the approach. Big Joe, minim say, as one of Beja Tundia, and America is a shadow organizer, and my Kotoko supporters, maybe I can't tell. But my thing, Kobo, said Chairman Sulu want him to be his organizer, and as a part of the organizers. And he's doing that. And I think it's a step in the right direction. I like what he's doing. Drivers, boat drivers, young go, whatever, and are reaching out to him. The campaign will start to Accra this week to make sure someone getting people to the stadium. And I think it's something that is nice. So I like the approach. I like where and it's something that we need to take very serious. And I'm going to say, getting people to come and watch games. And you better, men fan say, obisi cash in the bottom. And you are convincing the person to come and pay to watch you. You think it's that easy? It's not better who. You know, Juma. Meantime, me majuma me na me same tiesi kamfa ntwe wabra wo ye wadwuma. That is what we are talking about. It's easy to persuade someone to accept your product. It's not a joke. I like how they are doing it. How we see fun no more manage home. More intensify no man. And I think they be what me friend Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Yes. They be what me friend Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Albert Amoah'S injury still now. Positive news, war. The work game there he will play. Yeah, the work game there he's going to play. So it's something that is very nice, and we want to see him play. He's a player that is very, very important to the Kotoko setup, and we can't afford to not get him in the work game, a game that we need him. So that is something that I want to see. In other news, we this ready to the Kotoko IMC. This ready to the Kotoko IMC. They should start to get in touch with people that are content creators, people that are more numbers on social media, the skate makers, the whatever makers. You see how the music industry people use Omo to get numbers at their various events. And I make can say to plan an event and be successful and better. So see how when a man for to phone your movement getting these people involved. Even some of the young barbontia, they use Omo to get numbers. and is how we can use them. Even when she might day ticketing, buying tickets, we can use them. There is a betting company here in Ghana that or buy a bet and a be more relaxed Accra. Another betting company came. It be Pijani all team, normally easily accessible, or man and people started switching to that new betting platform. So they develop a mechanism. When you have numbers, you will be a nipa breed here. You generate a link and as a betting code. So the betting code the man nipa no mucha, the more mucha ne mauska. So these people want to campaign for that betting company without him or her, the company, let me put it that way, paying even a kobo. But the more I will share the code, no, take a credit demand. And that is getting them to the level they want again. The nunti and the skate makers, obi how when skate and fan for football, fan fast sports, but once we promotion, and my certain betting company say use this promo code, use that promo code. Do you think today you know yes sir? So Kotoko IMC can also develop that mechanism. And you get the skate makers. There are many in this town. Get the popular ones. You get like 10 to 15 to 20. You give them Kotoko matches, do videos to go viral and let us have supporters at our stadium. Take it to be promo code. We are giving you a certain amount of discount. So to take it 20 cedis, maybe we are giving you 50 pesos. Or take it 20, maybe we are giving you 1 CD. They will campaign, make sure say they will use their promo code, they will get their number to the stadium to make sure say one CD no omunya because 1 CD needs scarce. But if he is to get many people to the stadium, he knows say obinya kakra, she knows obinya kakra. That is a way to go. There be a come say, but these are my little things that I've thought about, and I think them they can decide to take. They can decide not to take. I come as them. The best shall be Macrao.